Nigga, it's the same day, same night, same moment, same session, bro. It's me, R.I.P. And I'm reacting to the beautiful revival of Michael Jackson. Oh my god, Mr. Ora. Oh, dog, can't even lie. I'm on a roll right now, nigga. I'm gonna release 4 videos. Gotta edit them right now, dog. I'm gonna edit them and then I'm gonna post them when I'm sleeping or some shit because I have night data of doom. I have like 9 gig of night data, so it's like I have to finish this night data, dog. But you know what I mean? Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's check this out, dog. I'm gonna react to 2 videos. I can't lie. The next video that I'm gonna react to is Spider-Man Brand New Day.
There's many artists that have
Wait. Let's see. Let me sit right.
There's many artists that have hit the world and had their own changes on music. In every music category, you can usually point out a person who's considered the goat of it, or at least in the Mount Rushmore of it. Even funk music has its goats, probably. I'm way too old to be talking about funk music, let me stop. But no one has yet to this day come close to Michael Jackson and his impact on music. Every year,
look at the aura, dog.
No one has yet
look
to
at
this
this
day
nigga.
come close to Michael Jackson and his
And you guys say Drake, Drunken Master is on the same level as motherfucker MJ, dog. Are you niggas nuts?
Impact on music. Every year, people are trying to compare their favorite artist to his likeness and say they officially passed him, which has led to atrocities like this.
I'm just gonna say it. I think Taylor Swift is Michael Jackson level famous now. Her famous hit. I think Taylor Swift and Michael Jackson are more famous.
Birds, bro. We don't even want to hear
Who
that.
do you guys think is more famous, Taylor Swift or Michael Jackson?
Peacocks, bro. Birds,
Swifties would think they could punch a hole through a plane with their bare hands if Taylor Swift told them they had the power to do it. Even the sheer fact that people have to compare their favorite artist to say they passed MJ shows they haven't. Because if that
exactly, bro, because because you're comparing him to MJ, you know that nigga is not better than him. It's like saying Ronaldo is better than Messi, bro. You know that shit is false. Come on now.
Favorite artist to say they passed MJ shows they haven't. Because if that artist did, they would just be that big where the fans wouldn't even have to be saying that. And I've noticed recently, especially at the start of 2026, MJ is having an almost second prime on the internet, with people either listening to his music more, dressing up like him and getting their hair like him, paying impersonators to do this. Well, at least Grandma got a good show until she kicks rocks. I haven't seen this much MJ content on the internet in my lifetime as someone who grew up with him as well. Man, I used to be going ham on that Michael Jackson Just Dance. No one can handle me. Except
bro, I wish I had this. I wish I had the Michael Jackson Just Dance. Or some kids, bro. Some kids had it nice, bro. I can't even lie. You niggas had it nice. You niggas had the PS3s. You had the Xbox 3s. Xbox. You had the PS3s. You had the other consoles, bro. Then niggas like me who had the PS2s, dog, who had to watch niggas get PS4s. I had the PS2 in 2013, dog, 2012, 2014. While niggas were playing with PS4s, some niggas were playing with PS3s. I still had the PS2 playing with my GTA 3, dog. Hey, I'm playing Sonic Collections, bro. I'm playing. I forgot my games, bro. I play Lego Batman. I'm playing who's this? Transformers, dog. I'm playing SVR, SmackDown vs. Raw, 2005, 2006, and I think 2010.
Jackson Just Dance. No one can handle me, except any person that had moving limbs, because I lost every time. One of the big reasons I believe we're seeing this revival of MJ is younger generations and TikTok. Now, before someone says, bro, Tommy, MJ has been the biggest artist for basically every single generation alive now. I know that, alright? What I mean is the main push happening from TikTok. Ever since the Michael movie released, it's been smashing through records like no other movie. It's already going to become the highest grossing biopic ever released, not even counting the second one they're gonna make, which will be even more popular. Worldwide,
they need to make a biopic of Messi, bro. Oh, that will sell. Ooh, why you pick up fucking Lionel Andres Messi, the little boy from Rosario, Argentina. Oh my god, that shit's gonna sell. Oh, bro, we're gonna what? I'm gonna be easy, dog. And when Argentina wins, this tomorrow actually, when Argentina wins tomorrow, dog, I swear I'm buying every single Messi jersey. Messi jerseys are gonna be my first jerseys of all time. No man, they are my first jerseys that I bought. I've never bought any jerseys of football players. I've never had any football player jerseys. Messi jerseys are gonna be the first. I'm gonna have a Argentina jersey, number 10, Messi. Barcelona jersey, number 10, Messi. PSG jersey, number 30, Messi. And Inter Miami jersey, if they sell them in South Africa, number 10, Messi.
Recording this, it's made damn near 800 million, possibly gonna pass a billion. So you're seeing all this footage of people who love MJ and even some kids going with their parents for the first time seeing him. Being posted all
I was
over
just
online,
like these, bro. Back in 2012, 2011,
so
the
you're
first time
seeing
I
all this
saw
footage-
Michael Jackson, I was just like these. But if you switch the Thriller music video and put the beated music video to, but I was just like this though. If you switch the Thriller and put a beated and Billie Jean. Ooh, that was me. This was me.
MJ and even some kids
Like,
going
bro,
with their
like
parents.
it, like in the living room, dog. In the living room, here, literally in this house. No, not this house. This is the flat. Like in the house, they have the glass tiles. No, not glass tiles, but they have the tiles with the blocks and shit. I was literally walking like I'm in Billie Jean, bro, in the tiles. Like I was dead ass Michael Jackson, bro. That's the first time I saw Michael Jackson. I was like 4 or 5 years old, bro.
For the first time seeing him.
Yo, he
Being
was so
posted
cool.
all over online, which
He was
is
the coolest
reviving
person
him
I've
to
ever
people who
seen,
already
bro.
love him
I
and
glazed him
praise
from
him.
the start.
It's also showing how many people are suffering from main character syndrome. Just being dickheads in theaters and nuisances.
We did not come to see you, dog. Scream, scream, scream. Ah.
He's better than me. I would have sent a Predator missile straight to where he was dancing. With the movie automatically comes more streams of Michael Jackson's music, which has been going crazy. He already passed Taylor Swift as of right now on Spotify, and I hope people know this is why they call him the king. This died 17 years ago. The music is even older, and he's still breaking records. I think there needs to be an emphasis on the youth, though, because when I went to watch it for the first time, there was literally kids 8 and 9 dressed as him watching the movie. So in a way, this movie is an introduction to a lot of youth for the
It's
first
crazy
time.
because it's like, wait, this nigga died in 09. Like, it's crazy because Michael Jackson knows what YouTube is. It's crazy to me. Like, he knows what YouTube is, dog. Like, no. Like, this nigga knows, like, he knows YouTube to the point that YouTube got monetized. The first time YouTube got monetized and, like, people were getting paid from YouTube was 2007. Like, he knows YouTube that far. Like, he knows when niggas started getting monetized from fucking videos, okay? YouTube knows nigga higa, dog. YouTube knows nigga higa. YouTube knows smosh. I said YouTube. Michael Jackson knows nigga higa and smosh. What the fuck, bro?
Nostalgia to everyone else. Speaking of the movie theater, since you can go bankrupt for a single ticket nowadays, I would use today's sponsor, Current, to help. If you've ever features and they roll over, it will lock a full set, giving 70 the QR code. Just enter your MI promo code, which process so you check it out is the way people really watch this for. Now back into the video. Something that's also changed obviously is the way people look at MJ now. Not too long ago, all the media did was paint MJ as some vicious predator who was ready to touch your kids on sight. If you grew up watching media in the 2000s and 2010s, you know how they would portray him. Some frail pale guy who was tiptoeing like a cartoon character towards the kids, offering them candy and to hop in a van, just completely slandering him for money and making up lies because he was the most famous man on the planet. I remember for me, back in 2019 when they released Leaving Neverland, which if you don't know was a documentary Netflix release where two boys who grew up on Neverland tried to accuse MJ of predatory activities. I was even wondering like, damn, can I tell people in public I love his music without them giving me weird looks? So many people didn't want to be associated publicly with him, and that's not even counting at the time when he was alive. And this was because at the time, people still followed more what the mainstream media said, and they had a little bit more power. You did have people online obviously arguing that this whole thing is a lie. guy. One of the accusers in the documentary, Wade Robson, in Michael's 2005 trial, literally said under oath that Michael never did anything. And all of a sudden, 14 years later, he starts having Vietnam flashbacks, and all of a sudden, Michael did crazy things to him. Since you can't lie under oath as well, doesn't this mean he should be in prison for lying about that shit? There was so many problems with this documentary. It's honestly surprising it even passed. And you can start to see at this time people splitting with the mainstream media, because if you check Rotten Tomatoes, for example, the majority of people gave it a 26%, while the critics gave it a 98%. I don't know what these had against Michael Jackson, but they deadass hated him with all their fiber. If they can make a slander video, documentary, or have some random dude who interacted with him once back in the 90s accuse him of something, they would be on it and the whole thing would be done in a day. Nowadays, you still got news outlets just airing bullshit accusations from anyone.
It started with what he would call the booty rumble.
Nigga, no, bro. Nigga, no, nigga. Nigga, that nigga's lying. That nigga lying, bro. The booty rumble. Nigga, no, bro. Fuck that. Nigga, nigga, they told this nigga to say that. Booty rumble? They rumbling your booty. Bro, shut up, dog. Bro, shut up.
What he would call the booty rumble.
Bro. Like, MJ never did the booty rumble.
Like, bro, are we really supposed to believe this? I've never seen any predator name one of their predatory acts like it's the WWE.
The booty rumble, bro. What the fuck?
Name one of their predatory acts like it's the WWE move. What was the next moves? Meat and munch or tickle to your booty crunch? The difference of the documentary releasing back then versus now is a complete different world. Netflix recently decided to announce a new documentary series called Michael Jackson: The Verdict, where they're gonna cover his 2005 trial and quote-unquote examining his complex legacy. That's how you know they're already gonna be on bullshit and be on standby.
Alright, boy, Tommy. This is Generations, this one. I know this one.
His complex legacy.
This is Generations.
That's how you know they're
That's Manzi, dog.
Rest
in peace.
As soon as people saw this, they immediately announced that they were canceling
what do you know about Gen?
And this was the final push. In a moment where everyone is celebrating his legacy, these always gotta pop in like rats to siphon some money. It is 100% true that MJ beat all of his charges, so what is the point of this documentary gonna prove? Still not letting a man rest 16 years after his death is crazy work. Netflix is lucky they're too popular to go bankrupt over this. I think past 2020 is when you really start to see people fully throw away that mainstream media narrative that MJ is some evil villain. You also had a ton of impersonators blow up like Fabio Jackson. He's a questionable person himself, alright, but just give it an example of someone who is one of the biggest impersonators. Rico Jackson as well, who's kind of a meme. He's the guy you saw sliding in people's faces. He looks nothing like Michael Jackson, but he's still one of the most booked impersonators of Something that's also helped is people talking about MJ's aura and style. There's so many edits alone on his aura on stage and people passing out at the mere sight of him. Like, no matter how many celebrities try to recreate nowadays and have that same presence, it completely fails because it was something specifically special with MJ and how he did it. You could see people's first time reacting to his aura and shocked on how he even does it. Like, you don't even gotta be an MJ fan to admit, no artist to this day has touched this type of aura.
Bro, that's the type of aura Michael Jackson had. Y'all be talking about aura, bro. Y'all ain't, bro. Y'all going around, bro, to experience real aura, bro. I wasn't either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you wasn't
I
exactly.
used to stand there. I used to stand there and like big thing like motherfuckers are breaking the tears just off the stage.
Listen, guys, I'm not a Michael Jackson fan, but I won't deny it. That this jet is probably one of the only display of actual aura. Hold on now. Hold on. That's what an aura actually is. Like that's the real definition of it. It means that you're outputting something we can't see. This aura is making people pass out from a distance.
He'll be 2 seconds into the performance and half the crowd.
That's someone's auntie.
Could you imagine nowadays if he was still alive doing shows? They'd have to have 10 ambulances on standby at a time. Hospitals would make more in one night than they would the whole month. Something that's also helped is celebs and creators embracing MJ more. I mean, Drake made his entire Iceman cover a homage to MJ. Whether it was an ego thing or homage thing, who knows? All we know is the Iceman was a nice man, now he's hot and cold. You can't convince me otherwise. This isn't the worst bar in his whole career. The whole song should have been scrapped after that. Streamers are dressing up as MJ as well, paying homage. It's really an effort that the people made, showing love, which I hope we have more of. It's rare nowadays you have people connect between race lines or gender lines or politic lines to all enjoy one thing. Something I believe also helped as well in this is Jafar Jackson and him playing MJ. I don't think you get that same type of performance and feeling of MJ with another actor. You had the weight of the fact he's playing his uncle and the most popular entertainer in history. It made him drive more to give a good performance. He said it himself. Thank God it wasn't Fabio Jackson.
Thank God,
It would be
bro.
a stinker immediately. I couldn't imagine the pressure he was facing. Maybe I'm just a lazy I would have sat my ass back and retired off the money, no cap. Going back to the comparison thing, the movie couldn't have come out at a better time with Iceman releasing. Because now that Drake officially passed Michael Jackson's record for most #1s by a solo artist, you got people debating between the two on who's better. Drake fans coming out in an army saying since the record got beat, he's now the new king of pop.
He still got the album
sure
record,
how
though.
that's possible when Drake doesn't even do pop anymore.
All my life, if Drake walked in here, it's a 99% chance I might pass out. On some cool shit, like what up, Dub? I'll be like, what up? So you give me a 5 and I'll pass. I hit my head right here.
The whole argument is dumb itself because there's one huge difference between Drake and Michael Jackson. MJ did everything pre-internet and pre-social media. That's why it's quite literally impossible to compare him to any artist in 2026. Nowadays, at the touch of your hand, you can reach the whole globe. Back then, the most you had was TV and newspapers and billboards. I think that's also the main reason why people would pass out when they saw him. Because you probably grew up all your life seeing his face on newspapers, barely seeing interviews of him. He didn't have Instagram where he could post his day-to-day life.
Now you see him in real life.
Coworker every day. So when people actually got to witness him, the aura overtook you. Seeing Michael Jackson in real life was like a once-in-a-life event for a lot of fans. Michael himself barely went outside, especially after his name started to get slandered in the media. Meanwhile, to see Drake, all it takes is a gambling company to give him a deal and he's streaming 24/7. And I'm not even saying this as a mega Drake hater. I like Drake's music as an artist. More of his older stuff, when we go past 2020, it gets complicated. Also, the record he broke is kind of iffy because yeah, he did break Michael Jackson's record, but he also has like double the albums and drops every year. If Drake dropped at the same rate MJ did, he probably would be halfway to the record by now. Anyways, that's gonna be it. Let me know y'all's favorite MJ album. Follow me on Twitter.
Obviously, it's Thriller. You know what I mean? W album, I love Thriller, bro. I feel like I listen to every song. There's no skippables. I listen to every song, but right now, it's Human Nature. Oh, Human Nature and The Goal Is Mine is that as my things right now. But yeah, man, I'll see you in the next video, which is the Spider-Man trailer. You know what I mean? See you next. It's been Ice Pale. It's been RIP. My bad.